the beautiful Atlantic bottlenose dolphins.
Hi, I'm Julie with barefootinfloridawithjulie.com, and we're going to take a field trip today. We are going to go to Egmont Island. We're here at Fort De Soto Bay Pier in Fort De Soto Beach Park, and we're going to take the ferry, the Tampa Bay ferry. They're going to take us over there in just a little bit. And Egmont Island is a historical island. It's a bird sanctuary, and it's also an animal refuge. So we're going to be talking about that as we go on our tour, but we're going to go catch the ferry right now, so come on with us.
Boarding the Tampa Bay ferry at Fort De Soto Bay Pier at Fort De Soto Beach Park. This is our group: Veronica and Brian, and Joseph and David. And that's Gordon. The lighthouse on the island. The ferry just runs aground. Here's a map to get you around the island.
Hi, we're here at Egmont Key, and we have the historic lighthouse right in back of me. This one was built in 1858. The original one was built in 1848, but it was destroyed the same year. So they built this one up to the better standards. Anyway, we're going on a hiking tour around the island, so come join us. Here we have a gopher turtle. It's a local resident of the island of Egmont Key. They're protected. It's coming my way. They're everywhere. This is a national wildlife refuge, by the way. Hi, we're on one of the many trails on the island of Egmont Key. And just to give you a little bit of the history, Egmont was originally discovered in the 1500s by the Spaniards. They pretty much discovered all of Florida anyway. And then in the 1700s, it became property of Britain from, I believe, 1768 to 1788. And they renamed it Egmont Island after the Earl of Egmont. So there's a little bit of history there. Some residents on the island. This is a national refuge for wildlife. So we have the gopher turtle, which we just saw a little bit ago. It's a bird sanctuary, so you'll see lots of wildlife, and it's all protected. Lots of giant sand dollar seabeds around the island. You can snorkel around the island. Our boat tour over here in the shuttle was $20 per person for adults and $10 for children, just to give you an idea of the prices. We brought a picnic. They do recommend, in addition to the usual sunscreen, water, bring a picnic lunch. If you don't, they do have some food on the boat that you can purchase. So anyway, we're going to go for a walk, so come on. Hi, here's some of the old brick roads, and here's when the original railroads appeared. And of course, another turtle right in back of me over here. And the old guardhouse.
Turtle? Yeah. Is that from
This is the old guardhouse. And this is the guardhouse today, still standing. And that's our group in front of it. The bakery. And that's me standing in what's left of the bakery. The barracks. The stables. The quartermaster warehouse. And basically all over the island you see ruins like this. the non-commissioned officers' row. You see these beautiful brick roads where you can just imagine horse-drawn carriages going up and down them. The administration building, and that's what's left of the administration building. And we found a shady spot and we decided to have our picnic. Here we are on the beach. The water was wonderful. There were so many shells. And that's our ferry. I'm standing on a sandbar. A turtle nest, always a happy sight to see. The old wharf. And here we are leaving Egmont Key. It was a great day. But our journey isn't over with yet, so stay tuned.
Gotta do it. On video.
Wow, look at that. Oh, wow! Yeah, and these are the Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. They measure 9 feet in length, and they have an average weight of 400 pounds. In the wild, they can live 50 years, but in captivity, only 6.
Wow, these are true.
Yep. Yes, I don't just spout out information. Wow,
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
5 of them. 5 of them.
Come on, girl. Come on. Work. Come on.
Wow.
Angie said there's one female there and the rest are males. Believe it or not, Angie, the first mate, swam with feet. It was just a small baby.
Yeah, baby.
Winter, that is. She has no babies that we know of. Angie, that is.
They just lost in attack. Rolled over its belly.
If I do, I can swim back.
Oh.
Got it. Got it. There's another one right there.
Wow.
Coming in. Yeah. What? Keep going.
This might as well have been the dolphin tour.
Really?
I made it from the rescue.